will be taking you around Louisiana, and we will show you the fun things you can do in plantation country. We're making a stop at the St. James Welcome Center to get some information. Here you can pick up brochures and learn about the history of the area. Located west of the Mississippi, St. James is one of the state's 19 original parishes. The parish is known for its tradition, bonfires on the levee, which takes place every Christmas Eve so that Santa can see his way down the Mississippi River. We're driving to our next destination. Our next stop is Buddy's, and we're going to watch a sausage-making demonstration. This restaurant is known for its homemade andouille, and today Mr. Spuddy is going to show us how he makes them. Andouille is a smoked sausage made using pork. Originating in France, it was brought to Louisiana by the French immigrants that would merge to create much of the Creole culture. Mr. Spuddy uses the best quality meat and doesn't fill up the sausage with artificial ingredients. After chopping up the meat and putting it through the grinder, Mr. Spuddy is adding some seasoning.
This Cajun seasoning is just a blend that I made up, and it has a little pepper in it, has a little garlic in it, but real slight, a little green onion. And it just adds a lot of flavor to this when we cook it.
Now he's mixing everything up and putting the meat in the casing.
This is what it's going to look like when you finish.
Next, he's showing us the kitchen before renovation. Lastly, he's taking us out back to the oven that he uses to smoke the meat.
This is your fire mark.
It smells so good.
This is the neck bone from a home.
Thank you, Mr. Spuddies, for the tour, and we hope we can try the food next time when the restaurant is open. We have arrived at Cajun Village, and we are going to visit the Lousiana Pottery. This shop houses the largest selection of fine handcrafted wares made exclusively by Louisiana artisans. Today we'll be painting some pottery with Miss Judy. First, she is showing us the selection to choose from.
And here is a dragon. Oh my goodness. Who likes dragons?
I want the dragon. And I picked a cross box for me to hide my treasures. Adults can participate here also, and my mom is coloring a fleur-de-lis. Let's speed things up. I'm adding details inside my box. Brother is finished with the dragon and is helping me paint the exterior. Here are our completed pieces, and Miss Judy will be glazing, blazing, and shipping them to us. It's time for some beignets at the coffee house. This place is known for its beignets and cafe au lait. I'm going to try beignet with chocolate filling. It's very chocolatey and the beignet is very warm. Our next stop is the Destrehan Plantation. Established in 1787, this remains the oldest documented plantation home in the lower Mississippi Valley. Today, Miss Melissa will be giving us a tour, and Brother will be doing a scavenger hunt as we go along. First, we're looking at the living quarters of the enslaved people.
This used to be a sugarcane plantation. They grew sugarcane in the fields way behind the house.
Here comes a kitty cat, and Brother became a scaredy cat.
Go away, Wacky.
Next, Miss Melissa is taking us to the Jefferson Room, which showcases an original document signed by Thomas Jefferson and James Madison. Unfortunately, photography is not allowed here. Now we're going into the family home, and the first stop is the dining room. I found something on the scavenger hunt. The next stop is the storage room, where we learn about Charles Paquette, an enslaved man who was the master builder of the Destrehan Plantation. This was the site where one of the 3 trials took place following the 1811 slave revolt, one of the largest slave uprisings in U.S. history. Miss Melissa is showing us a flycatcher. We're going up to the 2nd level. We're looking at a model of the plantation and paintings of what it looked like then and now. The tour guide is showing us the beam and the peg that the roof of the building is made of. Now we're entering the room of the girl who lived here until she died of yellow fever at the age of 17. Next, Miss Melissa is showing us a bed warmer and an interesting pot.
It's not for coffee and it's not for tea. It's for pee.
And Brother is scratching off another item on his scavenger hunt. Now we're looking at the room used for entertaining guests. We're stepping out to the balcony for a view of the front yard. We're leaving the family home and heading to the schoolhouse. This is where the children got their education. Let's take a peek into the laundry room. Miss Melissa is taking us to the kitchen. Brother is trying to lift up a lid of a steel pot.
Oh my goodness, it's heavy, huh?
Next, she showed us a tool to make rotisserie chicken and an oven. Thank you, Miss Melissa, for the wonderful tour. Don't forget to check out the gift shop before you leave. We had so much fun in Plantation Country. Please hit the subscribe button and remember to look for your own adventure.